I have my rebuttal. Better have a roast. I thought we should have just like said really nice things to her. But she did a rebuttal. She would sound like a jack.
A what?
I guess these roasts have become almost a weird family tradition, kind of like a weird family therapy where we get all our issues out. And yeah, so we're really saying mean things, but you know deep down that I've really said a lot worse. I mean, we had one, it was 11 years ago, because it wasn't really your 70th or something. And I gave a roast. I said the most horrid things in the world, and she still wants another roast. So
There you go.
you're going to get it. So what I recommend you right now is maybe turn off your hearing aid. The recommendation. So I was the third child. You heard Stuart's story. He got it good. I was the third child. By the time I came out, I was, she was kind of tired of the whole parenting thing. I'm not saying that she was a particularly good parent to you two. I'm just saying by the time we got.
What? I'm sorry.
I think I realized part of the problem, actually, since I've been here, that she did want a girl. That's why the only reason why she's the third child, she wanted a girl. Look at her face. She always says, I've always wanted boys. Always wanted. She says that. But I just pulled this from the wall. Does this child's mother look like she wanted it? I mean, just put me in a dress. I mean,
Let's say Erica.
so, I'm not saying my mother was negligent. Okay, I mean, that's a little harsh. I just think there's a little more big picture, kind of hands off, kind of delegate her, let the public schools deal with them, So, you've heard the term helicopter mom, right? You've heard the term helicopter, a helicopter mom. My mom was the Voyager 2 mom. Helicopter mom, hovering around, see what's going on. My mom's like going around the planet Neptune. So just 3 really quick stories. Stuart went a little long, so I have to get this done. 3 quick stories. One is legendary. Even Dave brought it up to the wrong child, that she did enroll me in the wrong grade. So that really tells you how detail-oriented she was in being a parent. But a couple other quick stories. One was we did a little quick trip to. You had to drop off something at the church, so we're running in the church, and you leave me in the car. You run in the church that night, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and emergency vehicles start. An ambulance. The cops coming in, possible 1054, all this stuff. I'm in the car like panicking, what's going on? I can see my mom come out in a body bag or something. Something was horrible happening, I don't know what to do. And it would seem like an eternity, and finally she came out and said, wow, I just came in there and the janitor had passed away. I guess you should have came out and said something sooner to you, huh? Yeah, really? You think? So, my mom later lived in Florida. I'm just glad I didn't grow up in Florida as an infant, because I'm sure on like an August day, 100 degrees, she would have just buckled me into the back of that Impala station wagon, run a little errand, got lost track of time. That'd be another sad statistic with poor parenting. But another time I remember is I was a very little kid and went to church, and my mother left me there. She went home without me, and the phone call home was so awkward. I don't know if it was a minister or the church official. The phone call went something like this: says, "Mrs. Beazley, did you forget something? Your son. Your son Eric." Yeah, that's our amnesty program, and I think that's really for newborns. No, your son appears to be 4 or 5 years old. No exception. Mrs. Beazley, would you pick up your goddamn son? But I want to get serious. It's just amazing how many people are here. All the friends, all the family, and this complete stranger over here. They're trying to convince me he's my cousin. But that old guy is not my cousin.
Last time I saw him was on the side of a milk carton.
I just want, how much did she pay you to get him?
He has a red dog.
I promise I wouldn't.
No, I'm serious. How much did you pay? Because she paid me $200, $100 for each kid.
Tell him. When did you have the operation?
Recently. But we're all here because we all love my mother, and she has such a big heart. And this is a true story. All the things I'm trying is she there's like a neighbor kid, right? You took to Disney World. Some kid who spends summers there too. I mean, that's what kind of big heart she has. And it's just, it's amazing. I mean, what old person would go to a naive orphan child and offer to take him to an amusement park? It's just amazing. So it's that one didn't work. So I'm going to change the subject. My mom believes in ghosts and thinks she is reincarnated or a past life of a Indian princess. Right? Is that true? I don't know how you know that. How do you know you're reincarnated from a? I mean, it would explain the drinking problem. But this ghost thing. I mean, you go on these ghost trips, and there's people here. You go on ghost. There are other people here that go on the ghost trips.
She's the only one that thinks it's a ghost trip.
No. That's not how she explained to me. She goes on these ghost trips and
She goes with me.
so the one I feel bad about is Barry, because I'm just thinking, long way from Yale now, huh, Barry? A million miles from New Haven to Amityville Horror. Just wow. I just imagine the trip. She Barry, there's a ghost, and Barry just goes, just kill me now. I guess on every time I hear a story about a trip from my mother is she gets in a fight, and I guess this is a normal thing. You are always not talking to someone around everything. Mary and I we'll go over here. No, Mary's not in here. She's not involved in this. But there always seems to be, and I think you probably don't talk to me. I think everyone here probably has a time where she didn't talk to you or something like that. And you probably do it to me, but I never call, so I never really noticed. I remember once we were in, we took the kids to Rome, and we invited my mother, and I don't know what it was. It was some imperceptible slight or something involving Caroline.
No, it was Caroline.
She just got all upset and just in the middle of Rome just ran off by herself. And Colin, I remember Colin was like 10 going, dude, what's up with Anna? It's like, I don't know, man. I think this is what normally happens on one of her trips. So my mom has been planning the rebuttal for 10 years, 364 days now. So I just want to know what that rebuttal is going to be. John, Stuart, do you think, what's the rebuttal going to be? I think it's going to be like a 10-page script, with her jokes, and with her kind of humor, with like stage direction, like pause, wait for laughter. She'll be like,
Everybody smiles.
when my kids were young, they were so dumb, they failed their blood test. And either that, it's going to be a song parody.
It's a song.
It's going to be a song parody. So what would that song? The song parody?
Some tune that everyone knows.
So something like, all I want are some kids who care. Send me postcards when I'm not there. Just for one thank you, I swear. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely? So, something like that. But it's great. To have a mother to put up with this kind of abuse is just
At
amazing.
80.
And keeping in spirit
Or
with
90.
the theme, I just want to say, Mom, you rock.
Yeah.